Hi, the reward for week 5 is the mashed potato emote. We'll begin with the legendary challenge for this week, which is the hardest one in my opinion, and it requires you to eliminate IO guards. And it goes from 10 eliminations all the way to 50. The hardest parts about this challenge is that the IO guards don't spawn in Team Rumble, they only spawn in the normal modes. The other part about this is that they randomly spawn within the map. I'll be showing you a map on the screen that has all the locations that they spawn at. Moving to the epic challenges. Challenge number 1 requires you to find the buried blue coin at Retail Row. That blue coin can be found here at the yellow house. You'll go over to this back door and you'll find this mound appear right next to the tree. Go over to it, interact, and that should be the challenge done. Challenge 2 is to dig up gnomes found in Fort Crumpet and Pleasant Park. There are 2 gnomes buried within these 2 locations, so 4 in total. Get over to Fort Crumpet, face north, and follow where I go. The first gnome that you have to dig up is at the left corner of this area. Right over there. The second gnome can be found at the northern area right over here. Now that you are at Pleasant Park, continue to face north and head over next to this tree right here for your first gnome. The second gnome that you have to dig up is over at the northern house, the smallest one, and behind it you'll find the second gnome that you have to dig up. As for challenge number 3, all you have to do is open up 15 ammo boxes and that should do it. Challenge number 4 is to collect gnomes from Fort Crumpet and Hedges. There are 2 gnomes that you have to collect at each location, so 4 in total. While facing north, the first gnome will be found underneath these stairs right here, and the second gnome at the gift store. Now that you're over at Hedges, the first gnome here can be found between these 3 plants. And the second one can be found at the northern area near at this park right here, where the Christmas tree is located at right now. Get those 2 gnomes and that should be it. Challenge number 5 is to bury gnomes at Retail Row or Pleasant Park. You can do it at either location and I'll only be showing you the Retail Row one. While facing north at the left area of Retail Row, the first one can be found next to the yellow house right over here. The second one is over at the northwestern place, which is the blue house. It'll be found right next to this tree over here. Bury the 2 gnomes and you can move on. Challenge number 6 is to deal damage within 10 seconds after surfacing from the sand. You have to deal 1,000 total damage and you don't need to do it all at once within those 10 seconds because that's impossible. As of this moment, the sand is disabled because of a bug. So they either fix the sand before the challenges come out, or they're either going to complete it for everyone or change it to something else. Challenge number 7 is to deal damage while crouched, and you need to deal 500 total damage. Everyone is almost always crouched anyways, so you'll complete it without even knowing. That should be all. Thanks for watching.